Hey, welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah.
So here's the thing. A lot of people learn English from textbooks, from grammar rules, from exercises. But when you finally talk to a real person in English, a friend, a colleague, someone at a cafe, it sounds different, right?
Totally different. Real people don't talk like textbooks. We use short sentences. We interrupt each other. We laugh. We pause. We say like and, 100 times.
And that is exactly what this podcast is. Two friends, one topic, one real conversation. In English. Nothing fake, nothing rehearsed.
You can just listen, like you're sitting with us at the table with a cup of coffee.
And little by little, without even trying, your English gets better. Your ear gets used to real, natural speech.
That's it. That's the whole idea. Simple, right?
Okay, today's topic is a big one, and I think you're going to like it. Ready? And today we're talking about the question that literally every human being has asked themselves at least once in their life. What would you actually do with $1 million? Not what you're supposed to say. Not, oh, I'd invest it all wisely. What would you really do?
Because we all know there's the responsible answer, and then there's the truth.
Exactly. And today, we're going with the truth.
$1 million sounds like so much money. But is it really? Like, if I just stop working and start spending...
Oh, wow. Okay, we're already getting deep. But actually, you're right. $1 million is a lot. But it's also not forever money, you know?
Exactly. My friend once told me, $1 million is rich for a weekend. It's not rich for life.
That's actually a really smart way to put it. So what, you'd go back to work after the panic?
I mean, maybe, but not the same job. Definitely not the same job.
Okay, so my first reaction, honestly, I'd just sit there. Like, I'd open my banking app, see the number, and just stare at it. For probably 20 minutes.
That's it? Just stare?
I'd be in shock. What do you want from me? $1 million doesn't happen every Tuesday.
Fair point, fair point.
And then I'd call my mom. That would be my second move. Call mom.
Aw, that's actually really sweet.
Well, she needs to know her son is going to be okay. And also, I might need someone to stop me from doing something stupid.
Smart. Very smart. You need a responsible person around you immediately.
Exactly. Like a financial bodyguard. Mom is perfect.
Okay, let's talk about the fun stuff, because everyone has that list. The dream list. What's on yours?
All right. No judgment?
Zero judgment. This is a safe space.
I'd buy a really nice car.
Michael?
I said no judgment, Sarah.
Okay. What kind of car?
Nothing crazy. Not like a Lamborghini. Just a really beautiful, comfortable car. Like a Porsche, maybe. Something that makes me feel like I made something of my life when I get in it.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that completely.
What about you? What's your first big purchase?
Travel. Immediately. Like, within the first month, I'm on a plane.
Where?
Okay, so I have this list. Japan is number 1. I've wanted to go to Japan for like 8 years.
8 years?
8 years. And every time I almost book it, something comes up. Work, money, life.
With $1 million, nothing comes up. You just go.
Exactly. Japan, then Italy, then maybe Greece. A whole month of just being somewhere beautiful.
I love that. And the best part is, you could actually do it comfortably, not the budget hostel version.
No more hostels at 32. I'm sorry. I love traveling, but I need a real bed now.
That's growth right there. That's personal development.
Exactly. It's called getting older.
Okay, we talked about the fun stuff. Now let's be adults for a second.
Ugh, do we have to?
We have to. What would you actually do to make the money last?
Okay, honestly, the first thing I'd do, and this is very unsexy, is pay off any debts. Student loans, credit cards, done. Zero debt. That alone would feel like $1 million.
Yes. That's such a good feeling to imagine. Like that weight just gone.
And then I'd invest a portion. Not all of it, because that's boring, but maybe 40 to 50%. Put it somewhere where it can grow slowly.
I've been reading about index funds lately, and honestly,
Oh, are we becoming finance guys?
I know. But index funds are actually really interesting if you.
Mike, we are not doing a finance podcast today.
You're right. You're right. But yes, invest some for sure.
And I'd buy an apartment. Not a huge one, just mine. A place that belongs to me.
That's actually huge. Property is something that feels real, you know? You can see it, touch it.
Exactly. It's not just a number on a screen. It's a home.
My responsible move would be to set aside money for my parents. Like, help them with their house, their bills. Make sure they're comfortable.
That's really beautiful, Mike.
They worked hard their whole lives. I'd want them to feel some of that relief, you know?
This podcast just got emotional really fast.
Sorry. Okay, next topic before I cry. Here's what I actually want to do, and this is the thing I never say out loud.
Oh, this is the good stuff. Tell me.
I want to take a full year off. Not travel, not work on something productive. Just stop. Read books. Cook dinner slowly. Go for walks without checking my phone.
That sounds incredible.
Right? Like, when was the last time any of us just existed without a deadline?
I can't remember. That's a sad answer, but I genuinely cannot remember.
With $1 million, I could do that. 1 year of just being a human being instead of a human doing.
Human doing. I love that.
What's your secret dream? The one you don't tell people?
Okay, I've always wanted to open a small cafe. Nothing big, like 10 tables, really good coffee, some books on the shelves.
Oh, that's perfect for you.
Right? But everyone always says cafes never make money and it's so risky and…
With $1 million, you can take that risk.
Exactly. Because even if it doesn't work, you still have money to try again or do something else.
That's the real power of money that nobody talks about. It's not about the stuff you buy. It's about the options it gives you.
Say that again.
Money isn't about things. It's about options. The option to say no. The option to try. The option to stop.
That should be on a poster somewhere. Can I ask you something a little more serious?
Of course.
Do you think having $1 million would actually make you happy?
That's a really good question.
Because I think about this a lot. Like, we say, if I had $1 million, everything would be perfect. But would it?
I think it would remove a lot of stress. And stress makes you unhappy. So in that way, yes.
Okay, that's fair.
But I also think the things that actually make me happy cost nothing. Having a good conversation, laughing with friends, feeling like I did something meaningful today.
But it's hard to enjoy those things when you're worried about rent.
Exactly. So maybe money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys the space to find it.
I like that. The space to find it.
What about you? Would you be happier?
I think I'd be less anxious. which feels like happiness to me right now.
That's honestly such an honest answer.
I'm tired of worrying. I think that's what I'd buy first if I could. Just a break from worrying.
Okay, before we wrap up, rapid fire. No thinking. First answer wins.
Let's go.
Fancy hotel or Airbnb?
Fancy hotel. Done.
First class or business class?
First class. If I have $1 million, I'm sleeping on that plane.
Valid. Personal chef or cook yourself?
Cook myself. I actually love cooking.
Really? I did not know that.
I just never have time. That's the difference. Okay, your turn. Tesla or Porsche?
Porsche. Every time.
Give money to charity or invest?
Both. 10% charity, 90% invest. Easy.
Hire a personal assistant?
Immediately, on day one.
Day one?
I want someone to answer my emails. That's worth every penny.
Honestly, same.
Okay, I think we covered it all. Dreams, reality, emotions, rapid fire.
We even cried a little.
I did not cry.
You almost cried when you talked about your parents.
I had something in my eye.
Sure you did.
All right, so real talk. If you had $1 million, what would you do? We genuinely want to know. Drop it in the comments.
And be honest. Not the responsible answer. The real answer.
Because maybe someone reads your comment at 2 a.m. dreaming about their own million, and they'll feel a little less alone.
Thank you so much for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with one friend, just one, who you'd call the second you saw $1 million in your account.
That's your real best friend test right there.
It really is. See you next week.
Take care, everyone. And hey, dream big. It costs nothing.